All right, this is take one. I'm going to teach you how to do this. Zoom your mini map all the way out. Run. When you have less than 80 energy, drink stamina pot. Um, this is my loadout. Shoot with arrow. As soon as the 0 appears, you can cast Shadow Barrage, and as soon as you see the experience drop, you can run over and start attacking these. This timer is about 3 seconds off. So when it says about 3, if your arrow hits this thing after that, it's not going to deal any damage, or it's going to deal really minimal damage. And so around 5 on this timer, I usually head back and restock, or like confuse this guy. With the crystal bow, I just have less DPS than the blowpipe, so I usually have to 3 down, unfortunately. Every now and then I 2 down. There's a combat achievement for 1 downing, but I've never done that. And then when you see the Slayer XP drop, you know you've got that thing and you can move on to the next. Actually, I usually move on before I see it. And sometimes that pays off and sometimes it doesn't. I'm actually going to close that. If you're using Arclight, then do both specs here. If you're not, save them till phase 3.5. As soon as you see him clap his hands together, he's doing one of his 2 special attacks. I just run regardless, because at most I miss 1 attack. When you get him below 200 health, I run down here, turn on Protect from range instead of Protect from melee, turn back on Piety, and then you do 2 attacks and then 1 attack. Oh, and somewhere in there he teleports you when you get him below, I think, 140 hit points. But then, yeah, just you do 2 attacks and then you move. Oh, I was too slow on that. And then 1 attack, and then 2 attacks, and then 1 attack. And then he's dead. And since I'm like potted up, I'm going to immediately go into another one. So, attack. As soon as the 0 or whatever number appears, you can cast Shadow Barrage. And then start working your way around these. These regen hit points every time he like wakes up. And so it's generally best to kill the ones you've been working on already. As soon as the timer says around 2 or something, you can confuse him. But there's like there's like, if he's in his animation, like if his animation is just starting when you cast it on him, then your guy won't actually cast it and you won't see the XP drop, and it's like really frustrating. But you have to go and you basically just have to cast again. I said it's really frustrating. It's not actually that big of a deal. But see, I wasn't watching the timer there. That's my bad. Oh, great. He spawned a little friend. I turn on my prayer when his 3rd step onto the green off of the pink. And then I have him highlighted because if he does his little poison attack, which he also like signifies by clapping his hands together, you want to move as soon as he initiates it, and it's super frustrating to try and move and accidentally just click on his hitbox instead. So and then yeah, I do, okay, I'm getting teleported immediately. But then 1, 2, and move. 1, wait till right before the attack and move. 1, 2, and move. And then he's stopped doing it. That's all.